like what Lane Kiffin's doing. I like what Lane Kiffin is doing. Lane Kiffin is highlighting student athletes, non-football division, across the country and the struggles that they're going to have. He has taken some players' Twitter, some young ladies that play softball out west saying, wait a second, I came here so I could play in front of family and friends. I came here to USC so I could play close to home. And now what? We got to go to Michigan, Michigan State, Rutgers. Who the hell lives Michigan State, and Rutgers? Who the hell that plays West Coast softball wants to play out there? Here you go. I chose to play in the Pac-12. I'm going for the bottom one from Shannon because of the ability to play close to home in front of my family. I chose the Pac so my family didn't have to worry about far travel, giving up all their vacation time just to come see me. This affects athletes in every sport and academics. Lane Kiffin's response, sorry, they obviously didn't think about how it would affect the ones that actually have to play, travel, and go to class the next day. I will say this to you. I will say this. This is what you wanted. This is what the public wanted. The public and the media wanted everybody to get paid. They wanted athletes to get paid. They want more. Last time you talked to or saw Jay Billis talking about college basketball, what are you talking about? You got to pay the players. More money. Money this, money that. There's not enough money. There is enough money. Whenever you hear about the greatness of the Big Ten Network, what do you hear about it? The programming's mediocre. The announcers stink. But the truth of the matter is, because of the games that they have, guess what? People watch. Revenue is shared. Millions go to each school. Everybody sees that. That's considered a good thing. You can't start complaining now when this is what everybody wants. What did coaches want? Coaches wanted tens of millions of dollars a year. Nick Saban, 9 to 11 million a year. Lane Kiffin, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 million a year. How are you paying for that? You think you're just paying for that by waving a magic wand, putting a student fee in? You think Nike's paying for all that? No, they're paying for some, a lot. Adidas paying for some, a lot. Guy in Indiana, Mike Woodson. Mike Woodson, I've never understood this. I've said this forever. Guys would coach in Indiana for $500,000. There's no reason to pay a guy $5 million. Guys that coach in Kentucky for $500,000. No reason to pay a guy $9, $10 million. No reason. Schools have screwed this up, and now coaches have taken advantage. In certain ways, athletes have taken advantage. Athletes wanted more. Give me more. Well, you got more. How are you going to pay for it? You pay for it by moving into the Big Ten, getting Big Ten Network money. You pay for it by moving into the SEC, getting that ESPN money. And all of a sudden, everybody's complaining? Fine, complain. I don't blame student athletes for complaining, but this is what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted more. I said two things. One, you better protect the schools. You didn't. And two, you better protect the sport. You haven't. That's all I've said. More. Hey, look, hey, young lady, that laptop and that lobster that you're eating, money's got to come from somewhere. Certainly not generated by softball, certainly not generated by volleyball, certainly not generated by baseball. So it's generated by football. School's got to move into a league. You want more? You got more. Now you're complaining because to get more, you got to travel. Hey, Texas A&M kills a controversial NIL fund after an IRS memo. Now, here's the deal. Everybody says Texas A&M got the most scratch. Texas A&M got the biggest wallet. Texas A&M got the big deal. They got them all. They got everything. They got it all. Damn it. Well, guess what? The IRS said, hang on there, Skippy. Hang on, Skippy. We want to see what in the hell's going on around here. And them old boys in Texas said, hey, look, I'm going to tell you something. We're going to keep doing this. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't give a damn how this goes. We got the money. We're going to spend that money. And we're going to, by God, we're going to give it to these athletes. And I'm telling you what, Jimbo's going to bring us home. Jimbo's going to bring us a championship. And he got Bobby Petrino right now. And Bobby Petrino, we know he was on the back of that bike with that girl, but hell, she's a pretty girl. So that makes it all right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It makes it all right. Look, Texas A&M, that's great. The IRS is after you. See, here's my thing with the IRS, all right? My thing with the IRS is this. I feel like once the IRS starts digging into your stuff, I feel like you got a problem. I do. I feel like all of a sudden, time out. My first time out. I think we got a problem here, kids, because it seems to me that the IRS does not stop with one little check. I feel like the IRS is one of those organizations that goes, hold on, we saw this, now we're looking at this. So here's the deal. They've shut down this 12th man program after reviewing directives from the IRS. The fund, I'm going to read right here from it, which attempted to bring name, image, and likeness collective efforts in-house, put their 501c3, their nonprofit status, in jeopardy. They shut down the fund after IRS released a memo which told NIL collectives their function doesn't fit within the confines of tax event status. They are, however, Texas A&M, allowing Jim Bob Cooter and the rest to put their money elsewhere. Well, if you go to Texas A&M, I'll tell you one thing you're going to get. You're going to get paid.